Kushner bring it up. Ben Stern the shot. I don't know if that was a shot or a pass, but it definitely was not on net. Joyando steals the ball, gives it back up to Kushner. Kushner brings up the ball. Lefty kick, saved by Shimmy Fried. Shimmy Fried to Hess. Hess with the ball. Ben Hubbard with the... And Kushner with the ball. Kushner passes back to Kushner. Kushner passes back up to Kushner, but stopped by Levine, but not in time. Kushner back out, pass to Kushner, but gets blocked. It's stolen by Stern to Hess, back to Stern. Stern in the corner. Stern in the corner, blocked by Kushner. Stern, oh, what a save by Ben Hubbard. Now, these are two fantastic goalies right now. It's going to be a very defensive battle to see which goalie prevails. And Akiva Hess with a lefty kick. You don't see that very often, but it happens to go out to Ben. Ben Stern just gives it up. Kushner with the ball. Kushner to Kushner. Kushner misses and gets it to Hess. Hess to Joyanda. Joyanda misses. Joyanda in the corner, back off the wall. Caught by Ben Hubbard.
I didn't want to do.
And Shimmy with the kick, powerful kick, but just gets blocked hits right to the Kushner team. Oh, Kushner falls down, saved by Ben Hubbard. Ben Hubbard out to Kushner. I love how we're just calling everyone on the other team Kushner. Kushner to Kushner. Kushner with the ball. Kushner kicked and blocked by Jake Levine.
Very nice block by Jake Levine. The technical difficulties should be solved just about now. We apologize if you're still experiencing technical difficulties.
And if you can't hear us, you have no idea what we're saying. Oh, headed by Akiva Hess, but right to Ben Hubbard.
Now, I don't know if you've ever felt one of these balls that they use, but it's not a usual soccer ball. I'll just tell you that. It's not that easy to kick. It's a little bit smaller than your average ball. Good save by Shimmy Fried, really nice. But it's really not, it's not so push it. It comes off the foot weirdly, and it's just, could be interesting. As Ben Stern pushes it to Hess, takes it up the sideline, passes it back to Jake Levine, who passes it back forward to Hess. That's like a trip by the Orange Pity.
A little dirty play, but you know, no goal.
As the really rowdy JEC crowd is absolutely silent.
This crowd is...
And a good header just missed by Ben Stern.
That was a good shot. Back to Hubbard. Hubbard kicks it down. Oh, it's a breakaway.
And it's a Kushner goal. We have a tie game.
And it was scored by, I believe that's the captain. Not
Mr.
really
Younger.
sure his name. Yeah, Mr. Younger. And now it is quiet.
There's no point in me doing the camera right now. Yeah, there is.
The live's on, buddy.
They can hear you first of all. They can hear
And
you.
it's a shot on net, but it is saved by Ben Stern. Ben Hubbard, I mean, getting the two Bens mixed up. Hubbard out to Kushner. Kushner getting a little handsy. Kushner out to Kushner. Kushner, the kick, and it's blocked by Levine. Kushner, another kick, and it is out of bounds. But there is no actual out of bounds, so it just stays inbounds. Akiva Hess bringing it up to Ben Stern. Ben Stern makes the defenders miss. Oh. And with just under 5 minutes left in the first quarter of what's sure to be a great game, blasted but missed, and out to Ben Hubbard. Huppert bringing the ball up, rolls it right out to Kushner. Mr. Younger with the move, taken by Joyanda and Hess. Hess steals it. Hess stutter steps and gets blocked. And Kushner bringing up the ball. Pass right to the middle.
And they say no goal. And Shimmy Free's going to take the shot, and good save by Huppert. That was almost a complete turnaround there.
That was a very, very,
From this angle, that looked like that went in, but the ref had the better angle right by the net, so we'll take his call.
I'm not going to lie, I think that might have went in, but hey, ref doesn't call it, the ref doesn't call it. That's one
and
thing
that goes
you learn,
behind the net.
You learn about when playing high school sports.
JC makes a full, I guess, line change, whatever you call it in soccer.
And I want to shout out my dad, Walter Nagel, great guy.
Big shout out to him. Big shout out to him.
Love my mom too, Lori. You know, they're great people. I wouldn't be here without them. So I just want to take this quick minute.
That's deep, bro.
To thank them. You know, I'll give more shout outs later when like maybe during halftime after a quarter. But I just wanted to thank them right now. And now back to the game.
Or when hopefully JEC starts to pull away.
And a
good shot by Mogay.
Hilo Mogay.
That looks like a trip. And JC is going to get the shot. It's off the net. Oh, that's a trip.
And that is not allowed. That is definitely not allowed. And Sammy Levine, the shot, and missed by Heller. Oh, Heller had a beautiful opportunity, but
and
comes
a good
up
knockdown
short.
by Levine. That's a big part of this Yeshiva League soccer, is getting in front of the shot. And that could be in real soccer, but I don't know real soccer, so I'm not going to comment on it.
Jason
that looks like
this
a
is
bump.
not hockey. I don't know why Kushner is checking into our team like this is hockey.
Man. And everyone's favorite alarm door. Everyone's favorite alarm door has gone off. So we're going to have a little bit of a stoppage time right now. Yeah. Someone should have told him not to touch the door, but...
Yeah, thank you.
Big shout out to the security guard for saving the day.
I think that might have been one of Kushner's tactics. They were getting tired already, so they decided to push the door.
It could very well be.
I don't know why his hand would be up there. You know.
Stand up next time. We can't see him kicking the door.
I don't know why someone would put their hand on the door in soccer, but either way, whatever happened, and it's done now.
Put the ball back in the corner. It might be a little dangerous. It might hit the door again. Someone should probably tell both teams. Oh, his hand is literally on the handle of the door.
So wise words here, just don't push the door handle when it says that it is alarmed. I think
Someone should tell them that it's the same with the other side. Yup.
And I don't know why he thought pushing it again was a smart idea, but... Oh.
And a big applause for the security guard.
And now if someone runs into the door, they will go flying out.
I just want to say, JC, We have, I think, 4 main security guards. They're some of the nicest people ever meet.
But these security guards are they're incredible.
Big shout out to them.
Big shout out to Kevin.
The truth is, we should never need to use them, but really, just having them at the front desk, really the nicest people just to say hello to.
Blocked. And I want to give a special shout out to Kevin. He's clock. And Zevi, my co-host, almost forgot the time. And by almost, I mean he did forget the time.
Not the best at multitasking. I'm sorry. I forgot it was paused.
Hello, with the noise. Caught by Ben Hupper.
Here's my question. What if it hits off the back of the wall, hits off the goalie's chest, and goes in? Would that be considered a goal?
Yeah.
That stinks.
Now, almost a collision, but there wasn't. So, yeah. Jordan. Pass out to Jordan. I don't know who Jordan is, but pass out to Jordan. Block. Oh, and pass. Too short of a pass by Jake Levine.
And another knockdown by Jake Levine. I think that's number 3.
Jake Levine is a tank.
Who knows
right
what
now.
the score could be without these Jake Levine knockdowns.
Taken out by Shimmy. Shimmy pass to Heller. Heller with the ball. He gets stolen. Jake Levine blasts it but gets blocked. And he kicks it into the stands. Waiting for it to come back in. Number 12 gets the ball stolen away by Heller. Heller brings it up with less than a minute to go. Less than a minute to go. JEC tried to find something, but they cut it. There are 30 seconds left. Ben Hupper brings it out. Stolen by Hillel. And it's given right back to Kushner. I don't know what they were thinking. Stolen by Sammy with the move. Hillel, the absolute truck coming down. Hillel, that was to no one. I mean,
Megged him.
Oh, and he just got megged too, so. Right out. Shimmy with 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7. 4, 3, 2. And that is the end of the first quarter here at the JEC Thunderdome. We'll be back after this short, important message from our sponsor.
Do.
Welcome back with Meal Mart. We have the greatest food.
Scoreboard and all the other things. He's gonna be out forever. He's not gonna take 2 minutes. Okay, cool. Yeah, can you run scoreboard also?
I'm running scoreboard.
You complain so much.
I'm running scoreboard on here.
I'll do scoreboard, it's fine.
Yeah, that's why I can't do scoreboard on here. Because I'm following the scoreboard on
Nagel will do
there.
it. I'll commentate until
No, you won't.
Nice.
We don't need 2 commentators.
I don't know why I can't commentate. I don't know why
You complain a lot. You're like,
I don't complain. I'm not complaining. Just saying if Zevi's not complaining back, someone else.
And we are just about back from our first break. My co-host has left me, but I have a new co-host, Yair Naftali. Yair, say hi to the fans.
How you guys doing? I'm the IT guy over here.
You know, it's a tough life. People ask us, what's the day in the life of a commentator? And it's really, hi, hello. Good shot.
Oh,
good
hi,
shot,
hello,
good
yeah.
goal.
It was very good.
You know, it's really tough being commentator, you know, looking
no
this
idea
good,
how
being
to
this
see this.
great. It's just a tough, you know, you gotta wake
Hey,
up.
go, give me a script.
Just talk like you know what you're doing.
Okay.
Act like you know something.
But you know, it's a tough life. You know, you come in. First, I didn't even know I was commentating until like the middle of the day. It's very anxiety-inducing. You know, you don't know what to say.
Is that your father?
Oh yeah.
And I see my dad commented a minute ago.
Walter Nagle!
And
Or Mr. Nagle, actually. I can't say that. That's weird.
my dad is watching the live stream. You know, I love you, Dad. You gotta commentate. You gotta comment when it's not playing, because I'll give you a proper shout out. Kushner bringing up the ball, and he passes it to his own goalie. I don't know what kind of technique that is, but it looked like it worked, and it passes it back to Kushner, number 12. Number 12 out to Green Shoes. Green Shoes back to number 12 with a knee brace. Knee brace shot, no good. Ricochets off, back to Green Cleats. Green Cleats to Purple Cleats. Purple Cleats back to Green Cleats. And it's kicked out by Jake Levine. Green Cleats ends blocked by Akiva Hess, saved by Ben Huppert. Now, I don't know any of these guys' names, but... And it's a race to get to the ball. And back out to Blue Cleats. Blue Cleats, the shot, and is blocked by Akiva Hess. That looks like it might have hurt a little. And knee brace sends Akiva flying a little, but it's okay. Bounce off the wall, blocked by Jake Levine. Doesn't get control, kicks, and it's a goal. Wow. What a kick. You know, it's all around great play. Nothing you can really do about it. Shimmy went all out for that, and it just happened to go in. And Ben Stern to Hello. Hello with the ball. Who's that? Hello just kicks it down, and it goes into the stands. Hello Moge the kick, and that went into nowhere. I don't know what he was doing with that kick, but it got to Akiva Hess somehow. That was definitely an interference. 100% interference. I don't know why the ref didn't call that earlier. Shimmy got tackled by the other team, but they didn't call anything until just now. It was a nice pass, a nice shot overall, but just didn't get to go. And Blue Cleats with the ball. I'm gonna call him knee brace, because there's a few Blue Cleats on the other team. Ben Huppert gives it to Purple Cleats. Purple Cleats back to knee brace into the corner for Blue Cleats, or Purple Cleats, and he misses. Now I know some of y'all are wondering, why don't I know the other team? And that's because I don't know Kushner people. But I do know Ben Huppert. He's the other goalie. You know, grew up with him in school. Went with him to RPI with him. It was great. Now he's in Kushner, thriving. Get back to the game. Stolen by Akiva Hess. Akiva Hess, the shot, and that's a goal. It's a goal by Akiva Hess. That was a good shot. That was great hustle on defense, and then he got back to score that. Now, I know some of you are thinking that did not look like a goal, but it was. It went through. There's a hole in the net. So, yeah. And Kushner. Hello steals the ball, blasts into oblivion, but it goes way over. And what a save, what a catch by Shimmy Fried. And Hello Moge with the kick. And right into the hands of Ben Huppert, the East Brunswick native. Pass out to blue cleats. Blue cleats to purple. Purple looking what to do. Purple just gives it to Ben Stern. Ben Stern gets blocked by knee brace and covered by Ben Huppert. Now the Hupster brings it out himself, kicks it just in the nick of time. Pass it to Purple. Purple turns around, kicks, but blocked by Jake Levine. Knee brace with the ball. Knee brace doesn't move, and he kicks right over the net to Hillel. Has a little time. And Hillel just kicks it down to the corner. And I don't know what the commotion was, but that's no goal. Oh, he turns around but kicks it right into Jake Levine. Jake Levine is a tank, I tell you. He has taken every kick left and right. Gives it to Hillel Mulgay. Hillel Mulgay back to Ben Stern, but back to the other team. Ben Stern to Hess. Hess turns around. Oh, saved by Ben Huppert. Ben Huppert out to knee brace. Knee brace kicks it right through the legs and he falls down. Doesn't know how to stay on his own 2 feet. Kushner, blue cleats. Oh, gets it to a few people, and he gets it right to Jake Levine. To Hess. Hess to Stern, but gets intercepted. And what a fingertip grab by Shimmy Freed, and the kick was a nice clear. Oh, and you just give it right back to us. Oh, with the move, sends him flying right through the defenders. And he can't do anything. And we're having a partial shift change for Kushner. And Yellow Cleats brings it up, passes it to Purple. Purple brings it back up. Purple just skies it and almost kicked in by other Yellow Cleats that's younger. And Hess clears it out right over knee brace's knee. And cleared. Yeah. That was not allowed. You cannot run into the goalie, you know. I don't know what this kid was thinking. And Shimmy blasts it, but just gets stolen by Younger. Younger, right back to Shimmy. So they played a game of catch, gave it right back up to each other. Oh, and he was embracing himself for that. He knew Younger was coming at him with a tackle, and that's the wrong football. Oh, you Heller. And a good save.
And a nice save by Huppert with the shot by Heller. With 8 minutes left in the second quarter, I guess. I don't know what they call it in this. I guess quarter would make sense as it's 4.
So in a game of 3, would it be called trimesters? That's my question. Oh, and it is mishandled by that Kushner kid. Now I have a real question for you guys. You know, it's called. I don't know what I'm even saying right now. See, in normal soccer, you see offsides, but in this soccer, there's no such thing as offsides. So yeah, that's a plus on this league. And blast and it.
Good save by Shimmy Freed.
Save. And he passed it. That was almost a Ray Lewis collision right there. Yeah, the other Mr. Younger was trying to get a little physical here. That's not sportsmanship. Stolen by Heller. Heller bounced it, and it is out, and it is taken by Huppert. Huppert brings it up. Huppert to Purple. Purple back to Huppert. Huppert out to Heller. Heller turns around, brings the ball, and he misses. He whiffed. It's 2-on-1. A save
And another
by
brilliant
Shimmy
save
Freed.
by Shimmy
If you
Freed.
pick the over for Shimmy Freed saves, you would be getting a lot of money right now. And he just threw him to the ground. Don't know how that is allowed in Yeshiva League. And it's given to Hillel.
And excellent work by Shimmy breaking that up. Almost a big miscue there.
Bring it up
Stolen
by
by
Sammy
Mulgay
Levine.
and Levine.
Sammy
Levine
the
the shot,
freshman.
saved by Huppert.
What a shot, but saved.
And mucho
Ben
excelente shot
Huppert.
by Sammy Levine. Shlita. Dereva. JC chance finally begin as Shimmy Freed makes the save.
We are just about 5 minutes left in the second half quarter to get to halftime. I passed out just right to the middle, right to the other team. And Sammy Levine with the moves. He has the moves. Benjamin Leiter, quick shout out to you. Thank you for my support. Yeah, Leiter, you're a good person. Oh, and what a move. And he did the same move as last time, but saved by Shimmy. And while this is happening, I would like to take a shout out to Shimmy's brother, who I've heard is watching this. So Shimmy's brother, welcome.
And an excellent save by Shimmy that almost flipped through his hands, but he stayed on with it. Great hands work by Shimmy. And a good shot by Levine, a little off net, but Huppert corrals it.
How many viewers do we have?
Saved by Shimmy. And just 4 minutes are left till halftime. And it's a pass right to Hillel. That's the wrong team. And right into the arms of Ben Huppert.
That catch by Ben looked very similar to a fair catch. I guess wrong football.
Oh, and that was pretty cool. Pass out by
good
Heller,
breakup
and
by
it's
Mulgay
missed
there.
again by Heller. I think he's got to fix those shoes because this kid could have had a lot of goals right now. Kicked right up the middle by Huppert. Huppert to Mulgay. Mulgay with the kick and no good. Now, if you get a pizza, okay? Oh, it's kept in by Sammy.
No idea.
Pass out to Younger. Younger and saved by Shimmy. Shimmy Freed is having an excellent game today. You know, he's a great player overall, great at everything, but you know, we're really seeing that come together now. You know, he's great. We all know he's a playmaker, but he's also a great goalie. And that's just one of the incredible things that he can do at soccer, along with many other things. Oh, and the move by Hillel Mulgay. Another move by Hillel Mulgay. The shot.
And what a move, and just a beautiful save by Huppert there.
Oh, and it just nailed
That's
the
the
keeper.
money header. Oh, and Juden Zada, as they call him, had a wide open net, cannot finish, and what a save by Huppert. What a turn of events. JC looked like they had it on the doorstep time and time again. Could just not finish. As a beautiful save made by Freed. Goalie gets run over. That should be some sort of whistle. And Hess is going to bring it out himself. Hess is going to have the breakaway, whatever you call it. But just cannot put it on net. If you watch the JC TBC game, you realize that was the number one issue for JC, not being able to finish. Now, I don't know if now it's not being able to finish, or now it's just been absolute beautiful
Another block
goaltending
by
by Huppert.
Jake Levine. This has to be messing with the mental aspects of Younger. incredible saves by the post and by Shimmy. But you got to think, Jake Levine being a true freshman, you know, locking up Younger, who's a senior. That's just got to be incredible right here. Oh, and he missed the net. From point blank. From point blank, he missed the net.
And that's been the story of things so far. Missed opportunities. It's been so close. This game could easily be 5-5 or 6-6.
And we are T-minus 1 minute left until halftime. In what might go down in the history books as the greatest Kushner JEC hockey game on March 24th that there's ever been.
Yeah,
in
we're not
2022.
playing hockey though, Ellie.
In 2022.
We're playing soccer.
I think this might be soccer. I think this might be the best JEC Kushner soccer game in 2022 on March 24th. I think this could go down in the record
Could
books.
be. It could be.
You know, and
I'm not sure. They may have a doubleheader.
As the final seconds fade away in this quarter, we see how JEC still has so much stamina. You know, they're using the same people, but
We got 10 seconds left in the half.
They're still livid, you know. And Sammy Levine just gets the ball away. That sort of, and that's the and that is the end of the second quarter.
8 minutes, I think.
And now we'll be taking a 7-minute halftime break.
I can't do camera anymore. Daniel, I need you to do camera. My legs are hurting. I can't. Come here.
I'll tell you how to do it. Please. There's no one else to do it. There's literally no one else.
You know, just like to take this time to, you know, shout out all of our supporters. You know, all of our friends, family, supporters, just everyone come here today to, you know, watch JEC take on Kushner. Just know we love and we care about every single one of you.
For those still tuning in during halftime, I'll just give a quick rundown because we have nothing else to do right now of the Sarachek tournament and what's been going on so far there. So, the DRS Wildcats are currently beating EULA 52-31. MTA lost to Valley Torah, unfortunately. Actually, it was a good game until the end, but.
And
really
if any of you guys are caring about March Madness, Arkansas is beating Gonzaga 32-29 at the end of the first,
Really?
and Villanova is beating Michigan 31-28 at the end of the first. So they're both 3-point games. Not really sure who's the higher seed, but yeah.
And in the rest of March Madness Sarachek edition,
If any of you guys are from New Jersey and, you know, are rooting for St. Peter's to win, you know, I'm with you every day. You know, we want St. Peter's to win.
so TABC beat Fuchs Mizrahi. Shout out to Yehuda Spire's cousin Ephraim Blau for the absolute yam in the second half, third quarter.
See, it's not even Thanksgiving, but Yehuda Spire's cousin just yammed the other teams. I don't even know what that
deep.
means.
That's deep.
But
Cats just missed the mark, losing to Flatbush by 1. First upset by Yavne. Ramaz also upset by Mag and David. Wait. Correction. I don't actually know if Frisch beat.
and
Yeah,
we
Frisch lost.
have outside info that Frisch has lost, and we have confirmed that.
Yeah, and Mag and David actually beat the Yeshiva League champions, Ramaz.
I will be right back.
And last but not least, the 1-16 seed game, SAR did beat Berman. It was a pretty good game, actually, believe it or not. I think Berman was leading at one point, but Berman could not withstand the mighty forces of SAR, despite them not winning the championship, unfortunately, for SAR. Also, if you're in Teaneck right now or near the area, I highly recommend heading down to Maya Note, not for any sort of mixed co-ed event, but Rav Moshe Weinberger, Shlita of H Kodesh, really, really, really incredible lamdan and speaker. I really recommend going down there. Now he's speaking there. The Holy Brother Band is performing, and food by Heimish. That's geschmack. Highly recommend going down there. A lot of Kol Madrichim, friends, family. Should be great. And now I think we're gonna head to nothing. Yeah. So what's up? So what's up? And now I need to stall for another 2 minutes and 13 seconds. If you have nothing else to do and you're trying to pass the time, I highly recommend going on your local, not necessarily local, but whatever you use for
Oh wait, is it? When is it ending?
I highly recommend going on Spotify or Apple Music or YouTube Music or whatever you use. Check out Zevi Klein, rockstar singer. He's really, really good. I highly recommend him. And also, keep a lookout for JEC High School coming out with a new song to music platforms very soon.
Also go to YouTube and look up My Name Is Rabbi Glanz 2.0 for the new Meviseret song that dropped on Purim by the Rabbi Glanz.
Yeah, highly recommend the Rebbe Glanz video produced by Yehuda Pinsker, our very own JC alum.
He just made the music.
Whatever.
By
Lyrics written by Yehuda Pinsker, video made by Tzvi Simchon, MTA alum.
yeah, Susan.
Very, very talented singer. Big shout out to Akiva Hess, who's over here.
Go in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Go in front of the camera. Yeah, and we would like to have a mid-game interview with Akiva Hess.
He's
Okay,
done.
later.
Okay.
Never mind.
He left. He's too cool. Yeah. It's a deep Indian, guys. We got 20 seconds before I can shut up and we can actually watch a soccer game. It's 2-2. Third period, quarter, inning, halftime, field goal. Highlighter. How's your house? Beep bop. And that's the horn, and Kushner's still in the locker room. They should start without them. I think that would be fair.
I mean, it's practically like they're not even playing the way JC has just been obliterating them on the court.
Yeah, it's a good terrace. What's up, Sapika? How are you? How's your house? Warm? Answer, man. I'm waiting. Oh, and here's Kushner. About time. We're waiting like 20 minutes for them, man. Pull up. What's your address?
No, I think that he's.
Yeah, no, you know what? You should pull up to JC. Stop watching it on YouTube.
And lighter.
Hey, yo, give us a peek of your jiggly, man. Yo, what's good, man? Yo, how you doing? I give you speak up. I really, yeah, I have mixed feelings, you know.
The more home games are we gonna have this year? Vincent's the second out of 4. And they play, how many games do they play in total? 8? I'll probably come to everyone. Are we allowed to go to away games?
Yeah, Kiva, I highly recommend coming. JC's about to start
What did you say?
whooping in some time.
Akiva, do not come. We don't want to see you.
Someone in the crowd looks exactly like Charlie Harari. I just wanted to say. I don't know who he is, why he's here, who's his kid, but he looks like Charlie Harari. That guy over there. Over there. Nope, not that guy. Oh yeah, that guy. As Kushner brings it down, passes it to Younger. Younger brings it inside and shoots off net, saved by Shimmy. Shimmy brings it out, gives it to Heller. Heller stuck in the corner. Trying to bring it out, gets it out, gives it over to Kushner though. Sammy Levine ends up with it, shot, hits the backboard. Heller, the head shot, saved by Huppert, who's like 8 feet tall, so it's kind of hard to get it over him. Mulgay with it now. Back to Kushner, back to JC, back to Kushner, back to JC. Off net by Heller. While we're watching this very, very highly intense and highly anticipated soccer game between the JEC Thunder and the Kushner Cobras. Yes, I said Cobras. Cobras. I want to give a big shout out to Rabbi Abel. And a big mazel tov also, as his daughter just got engaged and is getting mitzvah married in 2.5 weeks, give or take, I believe. So a big, big mazel tov to him. Really, really an awesome simcha. Jake Levine with it now. Ball goes into the stands. Ends up in Kushner's possession. Heller brings it into the corner. Stolen off the side of the net. And corralled, big word, by Huppert. Shot wide.
And some of these shots are just absolutely just no thinking involved, and they just want to get it on net. You know, it's a smart decision sometimes, but also it just costs your team the ball.
So true. Oh, and a very risky play there. Almost went in the net.
And right into the stands.
Right near Charlie Harari, actually, or his doppelganger. Oh yeah, it looks exactly like Charlie Harari, man. Nah.
This just in: Hillel's father is Charlie Harari.
It's deep Indian, man.
Blast over the top, and it hit something.
Hey, Ellie.
He's heavy.
You know who really deserves a big shout out?
What?
You know who deserves a big shout out?
Who?
2 people.
Oh?
2 people.
Oh.
One, Moreno Virabeno Harav Kenny Mandel Shlita. I don't know where he went, but really coming to so many games, being the faculty advisor. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's going to be a softball season, but really.
Hey,
really,
never say never. You know, it could very well be.
He's a Gadol B'Yisrael.
Second time.
And secondly, my coach for the baseball team. We look forward to a rocking season, hopefully going a long way and being a real force to be reckoned with. Jeremy Renna, really a full intense coach, and really looking to bring JC to the promised land in terms of baseball. So.
Now we're gonna do some.
Watch out! Ball in the stands. Beep bop. Beep bop boop beep bop beep boop beep boop beep beep. Yeah, I'm unmuted. I know.
We're gonna do some hot takes here. You know, I think the most flexible food out there. I think are potatoes. I think potatoes are easily underrated. You know, you could have them as French fries. You could have them as mashed potatoes, sweet potato fries. You know, you have so many different types of potatoes, and I think they just get overlooked. You know, you have great entrees, you have great appetizers, but I feel like potatoes just get overlooked.
If you want to talk about flexible foods, then I feel like that could be like a gummy worm. But like most,
No. Most uses, I'm saying.
that's a better word. Most uses, I guess it could be potato. I guess bread can be used really with anything. As Sammy Levine makes the save in net, but I feel like bread also could be up there because it's not like it can be most uses, but it has all the uses.
That is true. I mean, bread, you can make French toast, you make
Grilled cheese.
sandwiches, grilled cheese.
And you just have it with everything.
You could just like,
Every
have
meat you can have with
anything.
bread.
You could just make any sandwich. You could have any deli. That's a good call. But I think for the hype, I think potatoes don't get enough attention.
That's valid.
Bread is really good, but bread already gets all the popularity and the publicity. It's like I don't even know how to explain it. It's just
No, I hear what you're saying. What are your
what else
thoughts
is
on
crazy?
What are your thoughts on the MLB season? Who do you have as your hot take this year?
Who do I have as my hot take? I'm gonna be honest. I haven't really been following baseball lately. The ban sort of got me upset, but now that they're back in, so I could see many teams going far. The Dodgers, now that they got Freddie Freeman. They got Trey Turner. I mean, the Yankees. They got some good players. They got Josh Donaldson. They have Garrett Cole. They got a lot of good players. I mean, I'm a Mets fan. I wouldn't count the Mets out, but I got to be realistic. The
So
Mets,
I want to make the case. I'm a Yankee fan. I want to make the case that the Mets have the best rotation in baseball.
they have a
Having
strong-
DeGrom and
They
Scherzer.
replaced Syndergaard. They replaced Thor and Marcus Stroman with Max
The only
Scherzer.
issue is, I don't know if you could be considered having the best rotation in baseball if you give up 1 run a game, but you can't score 1 run a game.
Exactly, and that is the big issue with the Mets.
And I just want to give a big props to the Yankees for getting rid of Gary Sanchez. I really think they won that
Pass.
trade. I know people don't, but they really got a really, really good prospect from the Twins and that catcher. I don't know his name, but Josh Donaldson, and Kinner Falefa is really good. And Alicia with the shot, but saved. So it should be an interesting season. I love what's going on in the NFL as free agency is.
Oh my God! I mean, can we just take a minute to realize that the Raiders have if not the 2 best, definitely top 3 route runners in the NFL. You got Hunter Renfrow.
It's crazy.
Who's
It's
very
crazy.
underrated. If you watch his film, he runs routes. He's like a Cooper Kupp, but I'd say Cooper Kupp's a little bit better. If
So
not at the same
here's
level.
my worry though. Now, as a Jets fan, we just missed out on Tyreek Hill. I'd love to get him, but now obviously we have the Bills, who are unreal. Josh Allen's gonna be a top 5 QB for the next 10 years probably.
I don't know if you could say that. I mean, you got a lot of other potential as Akiva Hash just misses.
Yeah, the goal!
What a goal by Juden Zada. I mean, that was just...
As a beautiful header is knocked in the back of the net for
that just
Alicia
bounced-
Judenzada.
That just bounced off the goalie, and it just was headed right in. I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. There's just nothing. That was just beautiful by everyone.
Oh, so back to free agency. So whatever.
Back
So
to free-
forget Josh Allen. The Bills are very good.
know,
The Patriots also.
But no,
have
but
Mac
that's a
Jones.
good question. Who are the top quarterbacks?
We'll get to that. We'll get to that after this.
We'll get to that after.
And I really think Mac Jones is gonna be a force to be reckoned with as well.
I mean, I like Mac Jones, but it's just I don't think he has the weapons for that.
I mean, anyone in Bill Belichick's system is.
He has Bill Belichick, who is possibly one of the best coaches
I
ever.
don't know. He has Jacoby Myers. He has.
Jacoby Myers, who only got 1 touchdown.
He has.
Jacoby Myers has more passing touchdowns than catching touchdowns.
I don't know. He has. Whatever. We'll
has
see what
Nelson-
what he can do. But my worry is you gave Hill to the Dolphins. You just added Teron Armstead, one of the best left tackles in the league, I believe he is. And it's a Hess goal! He's got 2 on the day!
What a shot!
He's got 2 on the day. That's his second, and it's an absolute rocket.
What a shot! That was a top shelfer. That was a top shelfer.
And an absolute rocket by
That
Hess.
was wicked.
No, so I was saying, you added Teron Armstead,
Who? With the Bills?
the Dolphins, and you give them.
Dolphins,
They
Dolphins have Jalen Waddle. He's very underrated.
no. So here's what I was gonna go with. They have Waddle and Hill, who are the 2 fastest receivers in the NFL, debatably. And they have
yeah.
Tua who can run.
I mean, but
They have one of the fastest offenses now.
thing is, Tua, they don't have a quarterback who can reach them. You know,
Don't forget, Tua turned the ball over.
they have a lot.
And
They have,
beautiful save by Hubbard.
a lot of potential, but they don't have the quarterback who can get them the
Correct.
ball. You
They
know?
need a quarterback.
And
That's
who's they
correct.
running? Miles Gaskin. I mean,
Miles Gaskin. He's okay.
Miles Gaskin is all right, but
But like you just run through the offense of
I
the
think the Bills
Oakland
are
Raiders
I think
and that division. Oh my goodness.
I think the Raiders are gonna do the best. You know, the Chiefs.
Actually, the guy with 2 goals in this game, Akiva Hess, he is a big Oakland Raider fan, or Las Vegas Raider, whatever.
You know, I actually recently got back from West Virginia. I don't know what that's to do, but let me just tell you, man, it is so mountainy. You know, big shout out to the college that I visited. I want to save by
great
Ben
save.
Hubbard.
Big shout out to what's his name, Zalman?
Zalman out at Ohio State. You know,
Shlita.
Zalman Shlita.
As hell is gonna have a breakaway, and not that close, but
He hooked me up with this keeper. You know, this fresh West
beautiful.
Virginia
It's
keeper.
beautiful.
You know.
So who do you think is going to be the top 5 over the next 10 years as Jake Levine takes an absolute bullet, by bullet I mean soccer ball, to the back?
Wait, what was the question? I didn't understand. I didn't hear you, Debbie. You know,
We have to talk about the Chargers.
So who do you think? Who do you got top 5?
top 5 what?
No specific order.
What position? Team?
Quarterback.
Quarterback? I mean,
Give it 10 years. Oh, and the yellow card has been given out to, I think I should stop the clock.
Or you're saying it's bad thing to do.
Yeah, so next 10 years
so, okay,
down the road.
next, I mean, I know for this year, you know, definitely you got. I don't think Tom Brady is the top 5 this year. Am I bad for saying that? I mean,
No.
I don't think Patrick Mahomes is too. Once Tyreek Hill left, I don't think Patrick Mahomes can be considered a top 5 quarterback when he doesn't have those weapons.
I don't know about that.
I think you got Justin Herbert.
Okay.
You got Joe Burrow.
Okay.
You have
Over this year or the next 10 years?
this year. This
Or-
year coming up. You know?
Let's do this year and 5 years. 10 years is a lot.
I mean, yeah, I think Patrick Mahomes could definitely very well be top 5. You know, I don't know. It depends. Also, Derek Carr. Derek Carr has an insane. That's a goal by JEC by Kushner.
By Kushner, we have a goal. Yeah, so you got Herbert.
So you got Herbert. You got Joe Burrow. You know, maybe Mahomes. Depends how he pans out without Tyreek Hill. You have you have Derek Carr. Derek Carr, who he might do really well with Darren Waller, with Devontae Adams, with Hunter Renfrow. You know, he could be a really great quarterback. It just depends how it all plays out.
And 5 years?
I'm trying to think who the other quarterback would be. I don't really know. You know, you got Russell Wilson, who might do well on the Broncos. You have Kyler Murray. They lost Christian Kirk, but we'll see how that works. Over the next 5 years, I think Joe Burrow is still going to be top 5. I think Joe Burrow. I think Mac Jones is going to find himself. I think Zach Wilson. I think all the rookies essentially. Justin Herbert.
So really for this year, I can give it. I think this year, I really think Mahomes. It doesn't matter if he has Hill or not. He's still. Hardman's a beast. Kelsey's a beast.
Juju Smith-Schuster is a TikToker, but we're not.
Yeah, they
gonna
do
talk
have
about
Juju.
that.
That's a good point. So yeah, I really think Mahomes is going to be a beast. Derek Carr just has unlimited weapons, so I think he's going to be up there.
They would have had more weapons if Henry Ruggs didn't
That's
get
true.
into some altercations.
That's true.
But it is what it is.
Now, I really do think that Josh Allen's going to be up there also. I don't see him not being an absolute machine like he was this year.
Did they re-sign Cole Beasley?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna go do some research.
Okay, so we got Mahomes, Carr, Allen, and really, I think the Bengals are going to be very good this year. So I guess I could put Burrow on that list. With Burrow, I don't know. I think Rodgers also is. I mean, even with Rodgers is just Rodgers. There's nothing to say. It's just Rodgers is Rodgers.
That is true.
He's a
Roger.
beast. I don't know. I guess Herbert also. I don't know. It's too hard to pick a top 5, but in the next. He said stop.
And this just in, I just found out that the Bills did in fact release Cole Beasley.
They released him?
After he was not able to find a trade.
So, I guess over the next 5 years, I really think Mahomes is going to run the league.
I agree to disagree. You know,
I hear.
you got other great. You know, you got the Chargers who re-signed basically everyone.
I also think
You got
think
the Browns
Herbert.
who have Amari Cooper now, Deshaun Watson, Nick Chubb, David Njoku. I mean, he's a very underrated tight end. You know, when you talk about best tight ends, you talk about Kelsey,
So
Kittle, and Waller.
I do think in the next 5 years, Watson will restart and find himself again.
Yeah, definitely.
Mahomes will be up there. Kyler Murray will be up there. He's very young, and I think he'll be an absolute machine.
Kyler
Herbert
Murray-
will also be up there. And I don't know. I think
I think Tom Brady will still be.
Tom Brady will still be playing. He'll be 49, maybe 50. I don't know. Zach Wilson is the GOAT, so he'll be up there he'll be number 1.
I think Zach Wilson definitely gets some good weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game is getting a little chippy. I would not be surprised if something breaks out. You know, we got a very competitive game. We have 23 seconds left in this third quarter.
Point at the ball.
And for Tani Gottlieb, I was not talking top 5 of all time. Oh, what a save! That was beautiful. But I was not talking about all time.
Yes, top 5 all time. Brady would. Yes, he would be on that list. That's not like a chiddush, but yeah.
Daniel, he's doing for this one period. I don't want to do it anymore. What? My legs are killing. Bro, you're just making excuses. Fine. I'm fine. You like that. I want to commentate.
You guys still haven't talked about the Chargers.
You know, I'm just saying. I mean, it's very difficult, you know, to see who's gonna be top 5. But we'll see when this season comes around. You know.
We're not talking about the Chargers. We just made a great move. Signing quarterback. We're talking about quarterbacks.
Yeah, baby.
Yaakov Goldenberg. What a legend.
And in Yeah, if we're talking about a top wide receiver in 5 years, I mean,
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. First of all, that's a good idea.
We
Submit
got
your
to put Ellie
questions.
Nagel into the competition because Ellie Nagel is going to be the top wide receiver.
Submit
in
your
5
questions
years.
to the chat box. We don't know anything about soccer, so we're just schmoozing around. Top 5 receivers in the next 5 years.
I think it's going to be Ellie Nagel, you know. But
Chase will be on that list.
Jamar Chase definitely, Justin Jefferson, maybe
Justin Jefferson will be on
DK
that list.
Metcalf. I think if he finds himself, I think DK Metcalf is going to be great. I don't know.
Diggs, maybe?
Maybe Diggs,
Devontae Adams?
maybe Hunter Renfrow, Cooper Kupp, Devontae Adams, the same old.
And Braxton Berrios.
Braxton Berrios, 100%. Elijah Moore, Denzel Mims. You got a lot of potential, you know.
I don't know anyone
anyone
coming out of college, but maybe someone.
I don't know, maybe a Garrett Wilson. I
don't know who
him.
that is.
Joshua Dotson.
I don't know who that is.
They're our wide receivers.
Maybe
Jameson Williams, or what was I got? Mechie.
maybe Cedric Wilson of the Dallas Cowboys.
Maybe Cedric. Maybe CeeDee Lamb.
Maybe CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah, it's a good question. You know, it's up in the air.
Please submit your questions
Only
to the
time
chat
will tell.
box. We'd love to see them. I guess Devontae Smith, maybe.
But I think Ellie Nagel, though, will be the best receiver in the league in 5 years. I mean, that might be biased, but at the same point, it is me.
DK will be in jail. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Let's go Jets, though. Let's go Jets.
Yeah, if the Jets got DK.
Submit your questions.
Shot.
And a very
right
interesting
off,
tactic there, putting out the goalie for a shot to start things off.
See, and JEC was up 4-2, and now it's tied 4-4. This game has had a lot of ups and downs. It was first 1-0, then 1-1, then 2-1 Kushner, then 2-2, and then we just took the lead 3-2 and 4-2, and now we're tied up. And Sammy with the left out to Hillel, almost a collision, but we're good.
And if you attend the JEC, please, and you're watching the stream, if you don't want to say it live on the stream, feel free to text Ellie or I, or myself to let us know any questions that you may have. It's a very pressing needs that need to be answered in this world, you know?
Yeah, there's a lot of questions. There's a lot of burning questions that people wonder, and they definitely want our take on it, you know, because we are professional.
Because our opinion matters.
analysis
It's just that
analysts.
simple, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Professional analysis.
Younger with the ball. He just got turned around and blasted. I don't know where that kick was going. Oh, okay. May have an injury to Younger. Maybe his cousin Older will be able to come in and help him out.
But
Did-em. And we have Artman on the side, stretching Younger. You know, it's a good teammate right there.
And we're back.
We're back with kickoff, and it's sent.
Oh, so that hit someone's head.
And the JEC chants roar from the JEC side. Probably can't hear it. It's on the other side. Joseph Heller, the pass to the middle, blocked. The shot, blocked. Gets the ball again. You know, I don't know. I mean, that was a bad pass.
Come on, guys.
Who do you
Submit
think
your
is
questions. There's a lot of pressing needs.
who do you think is the most hyped player in football? And it's a goal.
And some very cocky behavior from Kushner. Got to make sure that things don't escalate too fast.
You know, this guy, he's got a lot of talk. You know, hasn't done anything all game really. Got a lucky roller, and now he thinks he owns the world. You know?
Hoping to see JC make a comeback right now. Would love a JC victory. And just wide from Sammy Levine.
Goodness. And Joseph Heller missed the pass on that. I'm not sure if that was a pass, but it darn well could have been. And the guy who just scored with a full head of steam has all the confidence in the world, and then he just got smacked around by a freshman. Yeah.
And it's a Joseph Heller goal!
What a goal.
Off the top of his head.
And just like that.
And just like that, we're back
tied.
with a 5-5 tie. And the JC chants finally commence. And if commence means starts, that's what I meant.
Who do you think is the most overhyped player in the NFL right now?
Overhyped?
Yeah. That's a big goal. Who do you think is most overrated?
I don't know. Let's hear the answers in the chat. Oh, what a save by Ben Hupper, taking away the hat trick from Akiva Hess. But overhyped player. No.
Hess trying to get a hat trick. Pass it to Helen Heller with another miss. And that's a penalty. I don't know what they call it, but that was not legal. I'm not quite sure what he called. I'm not a soccer expert. Yeah, I'm just here so I won't get fined, you know. And we got knee brace. He took off his knee brace, so now I can't call him knee brace anymore. Pass it to the guy who scored. The guy who scored just
I don't know about
away.
underhyped, but I feel like most
No, overhyped.
overhyped. But I feel like most underhyped maybe Javonte Williams.
Honestly, he was Melvin Gordon's backup. He got more playing time and got
He's
more
really good.
more uses
He's really good.
than Melvin Gordon. You know, I had it on my fantasy team.
Yeah,
so
he
I
almost
can
won
say-
me the ship. And Heller scores! JC takes the lead. It's 6-5.
What a goal! Where's that confidence now?
As JEC, just like that, is up by 1 goal. And 1 goal in this game can be huge. And just like that, it's 6-6.
And well,
And this is really going back and forth and back and forth.
you know, I think they're dead. You know, I think JC has a lot. We have a lot of players. We have a lot of young potential. I don't think coach wants to put them in because he doesn't know how developed they are. But honestly, I think you just put one of them in so the other guys can rest. You know, you need your starters to be fully rested if this is going to go into overtime.
I don't know, as we approach 10 minutes left to go in this game. It's anyone's game right now.
And a save.
I don't know who Blade is, but Javonte Adams is actually very good. And James Robinson, I don't know. I think, oh, you know who's very underhyped? Very underhyped would be someone like J.K. Dobbins, who didn't play this season.
He's
Or
underhyped
you know
because
what?
he didn't get any playing time because he was out.
Well, he was hurt. Or like Travis Etienne.
I think someone who's overhyped, I think personally this might be a stretch, I think Saquon Barkley
No, he's very good.
or Christian. You know, they're good, but they got to be
They're
healthy. You
just
know?
injury prone.
You know, if they want all the hype of the second round pick, you know, they got to be able to play. Who else is commenting?
And Josh Allen being called underhyped, I don't know about that. As it is now 7-6 Kushner. Is that
I think
one
Josh
trickled
Allen
through?
was underhyped. I think now he's
Josh Allen does-
properly hyped.
Another underhyped, I guess you could call Deshaun Watson coming back.
And now, what a turn of events, it's now 7-6 Kushner. As this game just keeps going up and downhill for both teams. You know, hopefully JC can put one on the board and make this game a close one.
And it's a JC goal! It's a hat trick for Yosef Heller!
Hat-trick for Yosef Heller, and he gets JC back in this game.
That is 3 for Yosef Heller. It's a hat trick.
And now we're
And we're tied again.
tied again at 7.
A bunch of these Kushner goals have goal.
And we're not tied again. As it's 8-7.
And again, another goal.
I don't know what's going on, but this is...
Blocked by Jake Fried, you know. I think Jake Fried sort of misdirected the ball was the reason why it went in the goal. Oh my goodness.
Ow, that looked painful. Oh, Ellie, you know who's underhyped?
No.
Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson may be the best quarterback of all time.
I think there might be a little bit of bias in that, but I agree.
Nah, I'm not biased. Zach Wilson is... Also, Braxton Berrios, seriously, I think is underhyped. He's really, really good, but we'll see what's in store for this season.
We're about halfway through. About halfway through the last quarter, and boy, what a game this has been. Two teams going head to head to try to win the championship. Not exactly sure what they're playing for, but I know it's pride. I know that's one of them. And I know right now, I don't know.
This is really anybody's game right now.
I think that says Canine.
And knocked down by Sammy Levine, and it's stopped! Alicia, what a save! And what a chance for JEC without a Kushner goalie in net. And Hill is getting tripped up all over the place. That should be a whistle. Nothing called. As Shimmy Fried picks it up as we have 6:30 to go. As Heller steps back on, he's got 3 goals. And right at Heller's chest, it's caught. As we slowly approach 6 minutes to play here in this very exciting 4th quarter of play. Levine's gonna have the shot. Can't quite take it, it's blocked. The hot hand Heller, he's get tripped. That's clearly a trip. And please don't hurt him, we need him for baseball. Levine, the shot's blocked. Heller, he gets whacked in the corner. And he gets a yellow. For those that don't know soccer, my limited soccer knowledge leads me to believe.
Yeah, there's a lot of complaining going on, but I mean,
It leads me to believe that
this
2
is
yellows
not hockey,
equals
you
a red in
cannot
our
be physical. There's just about 4.5 left in this game. It's still 8-7.
There's a very, very, very smart response by the Kushner coach to his bench, telling him not to talk, as they can't risk anything in these last seconds of the game. That looked like a handball.
It did look like a handball, but I guess they don't know what their hands are, you know. I mean,
very hard to define what a hand is in this day and
also,
age.
you know, the ref might not have been able to see it, you know, the light, the wind, the sun, you know. There's a lot of factors that come into play.
It is true. It is true. And a brilliant save by Ben Huppert. Nick Levine, the shot, off net. Very, very wide, unfortunately.
Oh, that looked like a flying Jackie Chan out of nowhere. That guy's leg went super in the air.
And knocked down by Sammy Levine. Sammy Levine, the skills, the move, and that's a push and a half.
See, I don't know how they determine what's a red card or a yellow or if there's no card. But I think that should be all of them. You know, that was brutal. That was absolutely brutal.
And shot off net. Shimmy Freed's gonna pick it up. He's gonna take the shot himself, it looks like, and he's tripped beyond trip. And he's gonna give him what's a blue.
And that is a power play we're seeing. I have never seen a power play in soccer. Then again, I don't watch soccer, so I wouldn't know. I believe that is a 2-minute power play.
That's what it seems like, and in this part of the game, that is huge for JEC right now. I've never
Happens
seen
to be a very
something like that
high-scoring
before.
game.
And Ben Hupper just gets a piece of that one. And so I believe Kushner will have their guy back in with 37 seconds left to play. So JC's got to capitalize on this power play, which I've never seen in soccer before.
This is JC's time to push, push, push.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
But then they can't be stupid coming back
They
on
got
defense.
their duo of Hess and Heller right there, who have combined 5 goals today. That is huge. It's shot just wide by Younger. As Hess is going to push it. Hess gets absolutely...
Oh my goodness.
And just over the net.
And that's a penalty shot.
As JEC is going to have a penalty shot with 1:50 to go. As this could really be crazy right here.
This could be intense. This could potentially make or break the game for JEC. And that was the opportunity of a lifetime.
JC did not score on that one. A missed
That was-
opportunity there.
That could have been it. That was huge right there. They could not capitalize, and that might cost them the game. It pains me to see a team that I've a school that I've been growing up with. You know, just losing. You know, it's tough. But you know, every single game, you know, has its winners and losers, and sometimes the loser just has to be your team. You know, it's not over yet. It's not looking too good. Oh!
And what a save by Hupper.
What a shot and what a save.
Jimmy's gonna push it himself. Get to the Hess. Hess looked like he got tripped a little bit, but no call.
Come on! 35 seconds left. And Kushner's got their extra man. .25 seconds left. The move by Sherman, and he misses.
And wide, and the header is
wide.
no good. 15
JC
seconds to
keeping
play.
it in their zone. There are 14,
JC's
13.
got to get something here. That'll do it. As a
That
really
is
a
the
heartbreaking defeat. As the Kushner Cobras upset the JEC Thunder 8-7 at JEC. I think you could call it an upset. I think JEC was the projected team to win. That's really an incredible game.
You know, it was a good game. It was a good game. Well fought on both sides. You know, you can't win them all. You know, in some cases you can't win any of them. But you have your fun. You know, and that's some good sportsmanship by Ben Huppert, the other goalie. And that's just good stuff. You know, it's just stuff you love to see. Ellie Nagel signing off. This might be my last time seeing you guys. You know, just love everyone, love all the fans, love everyone. You know, so just take care.
Have a good night, everybody. Remember Kriya Shema.